Alright, I think this is working. Hopefully you guys can hear me pretty well. So if you're wondering where tonight's Fortnite stream is, let me just show you something. It's one time. Zcon, I have restarted the app 3 times trying to get it to work. So, if you're wondering, hey, Burnt Chicken, yeah, obviously the servers are acting up or something. I'm not really sure, but if you're wanting to know where tonight's stream is, this is tonight's stream. This is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna sit here and chill out, I guess, if that's what you want to do. I'm not doing anything better. I'm definitely not waiting 40 whatever minutes for Fortnite to start working though. Can I switch the camera around? There we go. What's up, guys? How you doing? But I don't know. There's my face, Zcon. How you doing? What's up? But I don't know. That's what I was gonna do with my life today. I was gonna stream. I could do some Rocket League. Um, I don't know. Yesterday's Rocket League was kind of slow, a little boring. I'm not really sure. I'm up for another day of that. Here's my apartment. Well, the door of my apartment at least. Zcon, almost everybody knows my name. I said it on stream several times. Oh yeah. Yeah, for anyone who didn't know what my name is, it's on the stream today. What other games you got? I got Primal Carnage, which I stream every once in a while and nobody watches. Understandable, it's not a very popular game. I've got a couple racing games. Got Project Cars, Project Cars 2, Need for Speed Most, or Need for Speed Payback, Assetto Corsa, Grand Theft Auto, and two games that you guys have never heard of nor will want to see. Yeah. Need for Speed Payback. If it wasn't so tired, or if I wasn't so tired, I would definitely be about some Need for Speed Payback right now. But like I said, I'm really tired right now, so I was just kind of looking for something forward, just relaxing, you know. But we'll take what we can get, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really feeling Rocket League tonight. I did Rocket League, like I said, I did Rocket League last night. It was just really slow, kind of boring. I don't know. I'm not up for 2 nights in a row of Rocket League. But Fortnite is obviously not going to work it. So I don't know. We might just call it a night, you know. I mean, I'm not having any issues just chilling here talking with you guys. This is actually pretty fun. I'm not going to be awake when servers come up. If you guys are saying yours is 2 hours, 3 hours, I'm not going to be awake in 2 hours, 3 hours. Look at, do I look like I'm an awake human being right now? Look at them bags under my eyes. I am tired. I have been up all day going to the mall with well, okay, I'll be honest. I've thoroughly enjoyed going to the mall because the girls are pretty great, right? I'm not gonna just turn down going to the mall with a little hottie, okay? Sorry, it's not what I'm gonna do. But anyway, it made me get up earlier than I thought I was gonna do. Then we spent all day at the mall. Well, not all day, but we spent a good portion of it. And then I went to class for the past 5 hours. So, I am not awake. Hey, Nightfort, what's up, dude? Just unplug your PS4. I'm not certain that's gonna help anything. No, don't think it will. Hey, Miss Beard. We'll try restarting the app one more time, but everyone else is saying that it's not working for them either. And it's a 2-3 hour wait, so I'm not expecting much. But we'll give it one more shot. Apartment tour I would totally be about if it wasn't so messy right now. Let's maybe we'll do that um Monday or something, I don't know. It's just like extremely messy right now. You can see the door, but see my curtains that I got over the windows so that no sun gets in and you know, wakes me up. Oh, we're gonna try restarting it once here, see what happens. This is weird. I'm not used to streaming from my phone. It's kind of cool though. If I happen to be doing anything interesting at some days, instead of like, I could do small little streams. Just be like, "What's up, y'all? Look at I'm doing things here." Come out the next day, be like, "Oh, now I'm out here. You guys have to wait to get into a game a few hours." Yeah, that's why when I got on, when I first signed in, I'm like, signing into my stuff here, and I saw a whole bunch of other people streaming it, so I was like, perfect, no worries, let's do it. I was ready to try out this Portafort thing. Had a thumbnail designed and everything for tonight. It was gonna be good. You should stream at the mall with the. You know what? Honestly, I had Wi-Fi at the mall. Surprisingly, I wasn't expecting Wi-Fi at the mall, but one of my friends actually FaceTimed me while I was at the mall, and I was like, man, I don't really want to use FaceTime. I'm gonna use up all the data. But then I noticed I was like, oh, I'm on Wi-Fi. So yeah, I answered that FaceTime call. We talked for a couple minutes, but I'm not certain. The girl who I was with, I'm not certain. Like she's weird. Sometimes she's really shy. Sometimes she's like super outgoing. I'm not certain if she would be the kind of if she'd want to be on screen or not. I'd have to ask her. I might ask her out pretty soon here, so if I do ask her out and if she do say yeah, then we'll probably have her on stream at some point if she wants to. I'm not gonna force her into doing anything she's not comfortable with. But at the very least, I would imagine she'll probably be on stream in voice. If she doesn't want her face to be shown, that's one thing. But yes, we're waiting in a queue, Kingstar. 36 minutes. But like, yeah, fake. I might. I don't know. It's a long story there, but we'll see. There's a lot of reasons why we shouldn't date, but then there are a lot of reasons why it'd be cool. So, mostly the biggest problem is that the town that I'm in right now, it's a little town called Lima, Ohio. Well, this is where I go to school. Like, this is where my college is. The problem is that I graduate in 3 weeks. Okay? May 3rd, and I'm out of here. So, like 4 weeks, 3.5 weeks. And I am out of Lima, Ohio. And I'm going back home to, do whatever it is I'm going to do. She, however, is from, like, extremely far north Michigan. So, like, 8 hours from Lima, Ohio. Okay, not really a big deal. But she doesn't graduate for another year. So she'll be in Lima for a year. And I'm not going to be in Lima because I hate this town. I'd be willing to stay up here. Like, I just don't know how I'd get it done. I don't know how I would stay up here. But that's pretty much the thing that like the time just didn't work out quite right for us to really for it to, makes a whole lot of sense. Oh, there's a couple other little factors in there, but I might just see what's up. Ain't gonna hurt to try, that's for sure. Dark, my name is Jared. Jared. I usually prefer if you guys call me Racer or Lotus, though. Ew, why is my ugly mug on the thumbnail? Man, that's not what we agreed on, YouTube. Here, I'm gonna change that. Oh, look at that. I can read the comments. Man, I am ugly. How do y'all look at my face every day? No wonder I didn't use Facecam for so long. Long distance for a short time or long distance for a long time? Your choice. You're not wrong there, Miss Beard. It's actually very insightful. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Actually, I almost asked her out today, but I don't know. There was never a good time because she's in fix your hair. Dude, I can't. My hair will not cooperate with me today. It's been a constant struggle all day. I don't know what is up with it, but I can't get it. I cannot get it to do what I've wanted it to do all day. Combed it like 4 times trying to get it to do what I want it to do, and I can't get it to do what I want it to do. So yeah, I need a haircut badly. Water. Yeah, dude, like when I got out of the shower this morning, I combed it the way I normally comb it, and it usually gets a little flick in it. Well, today it got the flick, but this side just decided to go over there for some reason. Oh, hairspray. Nah, I ain't about that life. I don't think guys use hairspray. Yeah, I definitely need a haircut. This is way longer than I usually keep it. Like, I can stab myself in the eye with it right now. So, I am... I'm definitely thinking it's time for a haircut. Hey, Salty, what's up, guys? Yeah, this bit right here is the annoying thing. Uh, well, I don't really have much else for you guys, unless anybody else has something for me. How you guys been doing? Well, I just decided to kind of stream from my phone since Fortnite was like, you get to wait forever in a queue, and I was like, I'm not about that life. So I was like, well, I could just do nothing, or I could just be like, hey, let's stream from the phone, just hang out for a couple minutes. And this has actually been pretty fun. I'm having a good time with this. I once liked this girl and she liked me, but we didn't know that we liked each other. And this other kid asked her out and she said yes because I never asked her out. Yeah, fake, that's gonna happen, my dude. That will happen. Salty, I streamed Rocket League yesterday. I don't know. It was just kind of slow, kind of kind of a boring stream for the most part. I think the at the peak concurrent, I think we had 4 people watching, and that was like that was a little rough. I was just like, oh boy, your birthday's on the 17th. Well, almost birthday, happy almost birthday. My mom's birthday was today. I wished her a happy birthday, and then she told me I was a dark person. And I'm not really sure what where that came from, or what she meant by that. I'm sure she obviously didn't mean it by how I took it, but I don't own Rainbow Six Siege. Friction. There is more people now you can play, and more people are Hannah be watching. Are gonna be watching. Yeah, I know, but like, I just don't feel like playing Rocket League right now. I just feel like, honestly, I felt like playing some Fortnite. I wanted to try this Portafort, but it ain't working. So now I just feel like chilling here with you guys. I'm legitimately having a good time, just chilling out, hanging out with y'all. Um, hey, Fala. Why are you missing out on the fun? Oops, caps. Well, I mean, I'm not purposely missing out on the fun. If if Fortnite was working, I would definitely. Ooh, the replays are out now. Ooh. It has 29 more minutes. Oh, actually, I could not have been playing Rocket League even if I had wanted to be right now. It's just now updated. I didn't even know it had an update. Yeah, version 1.44 just installed. Well, I couldn't have been streaming that either, apparently. Yeah, home many more minutes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, about half an hour left, but I don't really want to wait half an hour. I'm tired. You can free fly around the map. Yeah, with the replays. The replays are something I'd really like. If I can save a replay, like I can save a replay in Rocket League or something, that'd be really nice to make videos with instead of like doing what I normally do with my videos, which is finding good games that were part of a stream and then just kind of cutting them out and then like editing them. I think that I could make it a little better. We could have like slow-mo shots. I mean, I can do slow-mo now. It just is not the best. So, hey, see you later, Salty. Thanks for stopping in, my dude. But I've been streaming from my phone for 15 minutes. My phone's probably gonna die. It only had 62%, and it's an iPhone, so it's probably already down to like 30%. You have to wait 30 minutes? Yeah, I have to wait about 30 minutes too. Gamer, you know that you can join with Xbox and PC now. Just need an Epic Games account. Oh, yeah, I knew. Yeah, I know. I have an Epic Games account. I can play on my phone. If I could figure out how to stream like from my phone, I could probably do that actually. I could probably stream from my phone, but if I could stream directly from my phone without having to go through OBS or something, I could play Fortnite on the phone. But I would assume that it's gonna have a queue too. But I actually have a couple videos coming up. Yeah, I do have an iPhone. I have an iPhone 7. Put it to charge. Well, the charger's like all the way over there. It's slightly out of reach. You know, it's an inconvenience. But I probably will anyway. Nope, I can't. That's too much to read. Sorry, Fortnite isn't happening for you promptly. Gonna try again soon. Yeah, we'll definitely do some Fortnite tomorrow. Since, yeah, the screen recorder. We'll definitely do some Fortnite tomorrow since it's not cooperating tonight. By all means, we're gonna make it happen. But yeah, C4. I'm gonna have a couple videos on, well, probably only one or two videos on Fortnite Mobile. Just because it's really hard. I'm just not good with the controls. But I want to put, yes, I know you can screen record on an iPhone, but you can't like stream directly from the phone onto YouTube without going through OBS or something on the computer. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna have some phone games come up on videos here. Like, I got Asphalt 8 that I want to make videos of. Um, I've got Fortnite Mobile, which I want to make some videos of. And then, I don't know, any other kind of app games. There's a couple I could make videos of. I don't really know which ones people. I don't really know what mobile games are really popular right now. Shoot, I could even do PUBG Mobile. I think it's free too. But we'll see. Well, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Anybody else got anything? Wanting me to know anything? Um. Hmm. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna talk about this right now. Just because, like, this is something I've been contemplating for a hot minute. But I didn't really want to let anyone know about it because I didn't really know. But you know what? I don't think anyone's going to watch this except for you guys that are right here. I don't think this is going to be like, this is going to blow up on the channel or anything. So this is just between me and you guys here. I'm thinking about rebranding my channel, sort of. Like, not a huge thing. New logo and new name. Now, because, okay, the Gaming Racer, let me tell you the story of how the Gaming Racer came to be. Once upon a time, I was like, you know what, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. And at the time, I was like, you know what, I'm only going to do car-related games. So, Rocket League was pretty much the only non-racing game I was thinking I would have. Um, so I was like, what is a good name? And I was like, The Gaming Racer. I thought of that for all of 3 minutes. So, I'm thinking we can change the name a little bit, not like mess with it ridiculously, but I like it's too long too. So I've been throwing around a couple names in my own brain about what I want to do. I want a new logo for sure. Mine was made on Microsoft Paint by myself, and it's not very good. But I know that there are a couple people in my subscribers who are very good with Photoshop and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to see if maybe one of them can help me out with the new logo. But the new name, I've been thinking either something along the lines of just Racer or Racer something or other. I still want to keep the name Racer in there. Or I've been thinking, yeah, the Thought Squad. There we go, fake. I've been thinking also shortening it down to just TGR. Honestly, like that's my favorite one so far is just TGR. The initials, the Gaming Racer, just TGR, and have that be the channel's like name. The other thing I was thinking of is just TGR Racer. And if anybody asked, like it'd just be, well, originally we were the Gaming Racer, but that name was not creative. But I don't know. Like I said, it's something I'm throwing around because when I graduate, I'd like to kind of make this a bigger thing. YouTube and everything, streaming, because honestly, like this is streams that usually make my day. You guys hyping it up, you know? Hey, Jaxie. Um, so I'd kind of like to start doing 2 streams every day since I'll have the time, since I don't have class. I'll have the time maybe do Rocket League in the more daytime. So, like, Eastern time, we're talking 4 till 8 or so. And then, hang on a minute, let me. Sorry about that, Joe. I need to get this on a charger. Okay. So, like, 4 to 8 Rocket League stream. And then after that, go into a Fortnite stream. So, do 2 streams a day. Or even earlier, too. Like, the only reason, if it's during summer, then time really doesn't matter because none of you guys will really have bedtimes as strict as you do during the school year, and so on. And you guys won't be in school. But the reason I don't want to do stuff earlier in the day is one, I'm pretty lazy. I like to sleep. But also, a lot of you guys are still in school from like elementary schools get out 4 to 3, 3 to 4 p.m. And then um, like high schools usually get out around 3. I got out at 2:40 in high school, so it's just the school. As long as you guys are in school, it's not really a good time to be streaming during the day. But other people do it. Other people do it, so I don't know. We'll figure it out once I graduate. Like I said, I graduate in a couple of weeks, so my buddy plays a lot of Rocket League. Miss B told me to come check you out. Oh, cool. Awesome, awesome. That's what I like to see. But yeah, we do play a lot of Rocket League. Honestly, though, I'll be straight up with you. It's not as much as we used to. We used to stream Rocket League literally every single day, sometimes twice a day. I think we went for 12 hours one day, and yeah, it was a good time. But I kind of burned myself out on it. So now I probably play Rocket League 2 or 3 times a week. But like I just got done saying, it is something that when I have more time, when I graduate, I'd like to get back into doing it every day. CSC4. I'd like to get back into doing it every day, and but we'll keep doing Fortnite as well. Cause yeah, that's I'm playing Fortnite a lot mostly, and while my Fortnite streams don't do nearly as well as the old Rocket League streams used to, I'm having more fun with Fortnite, and it's back to the days where Rocket League where I was having so much fun with Rocket League that I could play it every day and no big deal. Whereas right now, that's kind of where I'm at with Fortnite. I can play it every day and I'm not bored with it. But I'd like to be able to get them both in on the same day and not be bored with it. So that's the goal. That's the plan right now. Um, The only other thing is, like, I can probably only do the 2 stream thing for a little while. Can only keep that up for a little once in a while. Like, I'm graduating from college. I'm gonna have to get a real job of some kind, guys. So, as much as I would love to do YouTube as a job, like, it's just not gonna happen right now. You know, it's something that's maybe a couple years down the road after I've grown significantly. But as for right now, I'm gonna need some sort of job in addition to YouTube. Because I'll be honest, I do make a decent amount off of bleh. I make a decent amount off of YouTube. Enough like to say, that's food money. I can eat, but I would not be able to pay rent. I would not be able to pay water bill, heating bill, all that other stuff off of just YouTube alone. But that is something that could happen, a year or two down the line. So it is something, but I'm going to have to get some kind of real job. That's going to take up some real time. Are you going to play Fortnite tomorrow? Yes, Aaron. We will make Fortnite happen tomorrow, even if we have to wait in a 4-hour queue. It will happen. You have to enjoy what you're doing on your content for sure. Absolutely, Jaxie. And that's kind of why I've been doing less Rocket League, because when I'm not enjoying it, I feel like it makes it less enjoyable for everyone watching, which is probably why, like, last night's stream of Rocket League only got less than 100 views, and that was because I just was not. Well, first off, I've been really tired the past week or so. That's beside the point. It's just I wasn't excited for it. I wasn't, amped up. Do you still feel like you are not able to advance in Rocket League? I do feel like I'm not able to advance in Rocket League. There's 2 problems with me in Rocket League. One is that I don't play it enough anymore. So it's kind of hard when you're constantly out of practice to continue to get better. If I went back to playing it every day, I could advance from where I sit right now skill wise. I could get back to where I used to be skill wise. I don't see myself ever being like, um, who's a decent player that's okay. Not necessarily. I don't see myself ever being able to like rank up to a champion level or a diamond level. I could see myself getting to platinum. I think that's about the best that I could realistically get myself to. Can you tell us a story? Um, sure. Shoot me an idea for a story, and I will. Are you going to play Fortnite when the queue is done? Probably not. I'm probably gonna go to bed as soon as I get done hanging out with you guys. Um, are there any specific reason why you got off of Rocket League? Fake Love, I just kind of burned out on it. Like doing it every single day I mean, shoot, there was a time where we were playing Rocket League every day for 8 hours a day. Like, it was weird for a Rocket League stream to go less than 3 hours. Like, it just kind of burned me out on it. I think that's, pretty much the only explanation. And then there was the whole issue when my teacher for that one class failed me because he didn't like me. And that really, like, that got me down. I was in a really bad spot there for a couple weeks where I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to eat. You know, and that I was in a dark spot there for a week or so. And I was also kind of freaking out because I thought that was going to really affect my graduation. And once I got that sorted away with the deans and kind of let them know what's going on, um, and kind of got that squared away, then I felt better, and I was back into streaming, and I was like, like, everything feels right with the world again. And then there was the problem of, well, the deans fixed it, I'm not screwed over grade-wise or anything anymore, but now I have 12 hours of class every day instead of the usual 5. And that really kind of hurt my ability to stream again, because how am I supposed to go to class for 12 hours a day, sleep, do all my homework, and stream? It was a bad time. So, all of that combined, and it just, I kind of lost my interest in Rocket League at some point in there. What is the scariest thing that you have experienced? The scariest I've ever been was um, May of 2015. Um, Me and my mom, we were going to go to the Indy 500 qualifying in Indianapolis. Now, we live a little north of Cincinnati, so it's about a 2.5 ish, more like a 2 hour drive to get to Indianapolis. You maintained 1K plus subs. You have done something right. Oh, thank you, Miss Beard. Thank you. I I'd like to think I'm doing something right. Um, but back to the story. Okay, so it's about a 2 hour drive to get to Indianapolis from where we live. And I'm just a senior in high school at this point, but IndyCar racing and the Indy 500 has like been my absolute favorite thing on this earth, hands down, bar none. So I love it when I get to go to the qualifying, and I hadn't gone in like 3 years. So we're getting ready to go. We're getting everything Friday. It's a Saturday and Sunday type thing. So everything's ready Friday night. We're going to get up at the crack of dawn, head our way out to Indianapolis so that we can watch the IndyCar qualifying. And it had to have been, it was early in the morning. Had to have been about 6 o'clock in the morning. I hear boom, 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 boom. And that woke me up. Now, I sleep, my room at home is on the second floor. Everybody's out on the second floor. And um, I didn't know what it was. I just kind of got up, and that's when I hear my dad say, call 911. And of course, when you hear that, that's, you're like, what's going on? I hear my sister going, Mom, Mom, Mom. Well, it turns out my mom had gotten up because she was going to get ready so that we could go. And she got up, and we live in an old house. Our house was built in 1870s. It used to be a schoolhouse. Um, but anyway, so everything's old. We have a wooden staircase that is really steep. Well, she was really tired or something. She blacked out, so we don't really know what happened. She doesn't remember what happened. But she was at the top of the stairs, passed out somehow. She says that she thinks she sat down on the stairs just to kind of like sit there for a minute or something. I don't know. And she fell down the stairs, and it knocked her out. And when I got to the top of the staircase, because my room's right down the hallway, all I see is my sister, who's a nurse, like doing her nurse things. I don't want to say what she was doing because I don't really understand it. I don't want to spew ignorance. And then, of course, I had heard my dad say call 911, and I thought my mom was dead. I thought my mom had just fallen down the stairs and killed herself. Well, not on purpose, but you know what I mean. Like she had accidentally fallen down the stairs and died. So that was the scariest thing I've ever experienced in my life. I didn't really know what to do in that point. That's one time in my life where I have just pure terror, and you kind of sit there and you don't even know what to do. Like I remember what I did. I looked at the top of the stairs. I looked down, and I just remember thinking, "Mom is dead." And I turned around and I walked back into my room because I had left my computer, like the laptop, open, and I just closed the computer, and I went to try to get downstairs and kind of like had to hop over my mom so that the paramedics could get in. And yeah, the paramedics came, and they got her to the hospital and everything, and to this day we still don't really know what happened, but she was okay in the long run. Spent the weekend in the hospital. We did not go to Indianapolis. We did not go to IndyCar qualifying, so yeah, that's the scariest thing I've ever experienced, Fake. What was the boom? Well, my step. As the story goes, I explained what. Yeah, she's good. She's good. Nothing long term happened. No. They thought it might have been something with her heart. They thought it might have been something in her brain. No. Honestly, if you ask me, I think she she's the kind of person who never stops doing things ever. Like honestly, if she could be working and when yes, she is alive. If she could be working in her sleep, she would be. So I think she had just been overdoing it because it was like the first warm week of spring. Winter had decided to really hang on that year. Uh, so she was doing. She's a school teacher. She's a third grade teacher. So she was probably doing all kinds of work with the kids at school. Kids at school were probably being hectic because it was almost summer break. They were pumped. They were ready to get out of here. Um, so they were probably being nightmares. She had graded homework, and then she goes home and she always makes dinner for us, the whole family, and does the laundry, does everything a mom does. And then she also goes out and works in the garden, like takes care of the dog. And I think at that point we had a cat, so she was probably doing everything, and was tired and just overstressed herself, and that caused her to just kind of faint or fall asleep at the worst possible time. I think that's pretty much the scariest I've ever been. Scaredest I've ever been. Thought my mom died. I was a senior in high school. About about a week before I got out of there too. Anybody else want a story? This is why when I start doing racer stories, I'm gonna write a script because my brain just like one direction, one direction. Let me just say like 1,000 times and try to explain it in the most weirdest way possible. Wait, tell it again. I just joined. Farzla, I'm not gonna reset the restate the whole story, my dude. Just watch it back tomorrow. Once this gets done processing, just watch it back tomorrow. What are you studying? I'm in school for high performance motorsports as the program. It's essentially how to build, set up, and work on race cars. Um, it sounded really cool when I was in high school. I was like, yes, that's what I want to go do. Um, turns out I really like cars. I just really don't like working on cars. Don't really want to be a mechanic, even if it is on race cars. So, figured that out after I'd spent a little bit too much money up at the school to drop out and go to a school for something I would have rather done. Um, but we'll figure something out. What is the best thing that has ever happened to you? Now, that is a tough question. The best thing that's ever happened to me. Hmm. I don't know if I have a good answer for you. Honestly, I can think of a good. I can think of one thing, but it's complicated, kind of personal too. Um, I don't know. I've never really had anything that was because like I've got over 1,500 subscribers. Like when I sit there and I think, man, my channel is tiny, and then I think of, well, if I sat every single one of those people down in a room, 1,500 people in a room, that'd be massive. I'd be thinking like I was talking to a huge crowd. So that puts a bit of a smile on my face. I'm like, I did that. It's small compared to all these other giant YouTubers, but I did that, and I'm proud of that. But as far as what's ever happened to me, I don't know. Hey, Ender Life Taz, what's up, guys? Welcome to the weirdest stream that has ever occurred on this channel. We're 40 minutes into just chilling. Just out of curiosity. Nope, I still have a Fortnite queue. No point in even trying that. I'm just gonna close the app. We're just gonna keep chilling right here. Oh, and as soon as I can no longer hold my head up anymore, I'm gonna go to bed. What happened? Oh, Ender Life, there was just a 45 or an hour long queue or something like a ridiculously long queue for playing, so I didn't want to play. Well, I mean, I still wanted to play, I just didn't want to wait an hour to play. So this was originally going to be just like a 2 minute, hey guys, this is what's happening, I'm not waiting for this queue, sorry, see you tomorrow. But then I just kind of started talking to you guys, and this is what we've been doing. We've been just chilling, having like a little Q&A session. Yeah, Taz, go for it. Y'all, anybody can ask a question. What you got for me? Hit me up. As long as it's not like a super weird personal question, I'm probably gonna answer it. What's your favorite food? Now, see, that is a good question. Tacos are my favorite like food that you're supposed to eat. It's like healthy for you. If I'm allowed to say unhealthy food, oh, donuts. Oh, donuts are bae. I can murder a bag of donuts real quick. Mm. Hey, you just had tacos for dinner? Nice. I had tacos last night. I had tacos the night before that. And I had tacos the night before that. So today I was like, man, I can't eat no more tacos. I went to Arby's because I have an Arby's gift card that I got for Christmas that I haven't used up all the way yet. And I just got myself a large curly fry. And I was gonna make a pepperoni sandwich, but I'm not hungry anymore. Those fries actually filled me up enough to say, yeah, I'm done. I don't eat a whole lot. One meal a day is usually all I eat. That's pretty much the broke college student life because even when I was in high school, I would eat 2 meals a day. But when I was like in elementary school, dude, I was a hog. I ate like 4 or 5 meals a day. And I think that's just because I was growing. Because now I'm tiny. You know, I'm 5'8", which is perfect race car driver size, so that doesn't really bother me. Except for girls don't like short guys. That's the only kind of problem. But I'm 140 pounds, so I don't weigh anything. Actually, I should say 140 pounds on a good day. Usually it's like 135 range. And a chocolate donut too. Yes. Yeast donuts with chocolate icing used to be my absolute favorite, but now I like a cake donut, a chocolate cake donut with just like some glaze icing or even chocolate like icing, normal icing. Dude, those two are in a heat race. I didn't used to love cake donuts as much as I do now. But as I've gotten older, I've liked cake donuts more than yeast donuts. Man, it's just. Mmm. Now I really want a donut, guys. I'm gonna have to make somebody give me a donut tomorrow. What's your favorite zoo animal, not home animal? My favorite animal altogether is a moose. So if that counts as a zoo animal, because you do sometimes see those in zoos, then that's what we'll go with. My favorite animal is moose. Which is why my Rocket League car has the moose antlers on it. What's up? How is your night going? Blade Slashers is going differently. You know, we're not playing a video game right now. We're just kind of chilling out. But hey, this is. I'm honestly having more fun with just chilling out talking to you guys right now than I did with Rocket League last night. If you become a big YouTuber in the future, will you still want to race? Absolutely, fake love. Um, if I were to ever make it massive on YouTube, I think what I would really want to do is still race, but not to the extent that I want to race now. Like the racing I want to do right now is pretty much run the entire season of IndyCar. Um, if I made it big on YouTube, though, I think I just want to narrow it down to the Indy 500. Just do the Indy 500 every year, because that's always my dream ever since I was a little kid is to always win the Indy 500. It's never been to necessarily be an IndyCar driver like full season. So if I could just compete in the Indy 500, that'd be pretty special. So if I was to ever make it big on YouTube and could fund myself to the Indy 500, mint. They added double pump back. How do you feel about that? Oh, I really hope you're joking, Taz. Wait, no, they didn't. The stream I was watching today, he was trying to double pump because, yeah, they didn't have that back. What is your thoughts on the new Portafort added to Fortnite? Well, I was really hoping to play with it tonight. That was the goal. I wanted to find it and use it. I did watch Nick A30, some of his stream earlier today. I think he's really cool. He does family friendly streams, so it's kind of like that's kind of why I like him. I try to emulate him as much as I can. Um, but yeah, they saw them use the Portafort a few times. It's pretty cool. I like it. Watch Daquan. I've heard of him, but I have never really watched him. Do you make money off of YouTube yet? A little bit. Um, on a good month, like if I get a lot of super chats, or I just upload a lot of actual videos, it is possible that I make about $100 a month. The most I've ever made in a single month is $115 a month, which is definitely like amazing. Like blows my mind that I've even done that before. Um, but that's why I don't consider YouTube to be a job for me, because while I am making more than I ever thought I would actually make. When I first started YouTube, I was hoping to maybe make enough money, like a month, like $10 a month, so that I could get a cake or something just to make myself feel good every once in a while. But the first month that I ever made more than $100, or yeah, I made $100 in October, and that absolutely just blew my mind. Um, but the thing that I'm also proud of is that every cent that I've made on YouTube, I have put back into my channel so far. Like getting keys for Rocket League. That whole first paycheck from YouTube was pretty much all due to Rocket League, because that was pretty much the sole game on the channel at that point. And every single dollar went to a new headset so that my audio quality was improved, because the old headset, as anyone who can tell you, before I got the newer headset, it sounded like a fish tank in the background. It was bad. Um, so it went towards a new headset and keys for Rocket League, and then um, since then, every paycheck that I've gotten from YouTube is all being put towards a capture card and a new computer so that I can run OBS and other various streams to hopefully one day make the stream even better, overlays and all kinds of other fun stuff. He's not joking. Well, I don't know. When I saw Nick A30 trying to do it earlier and it wasn't working for him, so hopefully that's just a bug that's just occurring every once in a while. I am struggling to talk right now. What are your favorite colors? Red, orange, yellow, green. Usually red and orange is if I had to pick one. Do do do. Yeah, it's not working. A lot of I don't know. Looks like apparently it's working for some people and not. I was in top 5. Fortnite kicked me out because the game went under maintenance. Ah, that sucks. You subscribed a second ago? Oh, much love, Blade Slashers. Dude, hype it up. Lotus, how would you react if someone donated $500? I don't know. That's kind of like one of those things where you don't really. That's like if you won the lottery, what would you do? Well, I don't know. I guess I'd have to wait, and if that ever happened, then I could give you a solid answer. But as I don't know. The biggest donation I've ever had was 105 Canadian, or not Canadian dollars, Australian dollars, which translates to be about $77. That was awesome. I just remember like freaking out all night, just being like, "Oh my god, that was awesome." What characters have you bought on Fortnite? I bought the Rogue Agent, I think it's called, with a starter pack thingy, because that was pretty much free since you got 600 V-Bucks, and it only costed what is the equivalent of 500 V-Bucks. So I got that, and then I really, when the Burnout first came out, I wanted it, but it was 1,500 V-Bucks, which is essentially $15, and I was like, I broke college student struggling to eat. I cannot afford to spend $15 on a skin for a video game. And then I actually got a super chat for $15 that said, "Buy the skin. It's a race car driver. Your channel is the gaming racer. You have to have the race car driver." So I have the Burnout skin and the Rogue Agent. Those are the only two that I've bought. I bought the flipping sexy emote too. That is the only things I've actually bought though, and I only bought that because I had a couple extra V Bucks that from the battle pass. Because I do buy the battle pass because I like the game enough that I feel like it was free. The least I can do is save up a little bit and get myself a battle pass. No hate, but it's funny that you can't even barely spit your words out. Yeah, Blade, I think faster than I can speak, so that causes me to stutter and as you can see. It causes me to stutter and stumble on my words a lot. Alright. Well, my phone is literally on fire. Like, my phone does not like streaming. It is, like, hot to the touch. If I didn't have this case on here, my hand would probably be needing to rotate every once in a while out. Lotus, we are building earthquake-proof buildings in science class. And we are going to test them next week. We have no restriction. Oh, but we have restrictions. That's fun. What grade are you in, Taz? That sounds really fun. When I was in 8th grade, we made bridges. Like, we all got this certain amount of, like, balsa wood sticks. We got to make bridges, and who's ever strongest was the winner. You're in middle school? Yeah, so 7th, 8th grade, around there. Do your parents send you money? How often? A little bit missed up, but my mom will occasionally buy me groceries, um, which is nice. Like if I'm headed home for a weekend, she'll usually send me up with a bag of groceries, which is super helpful. Um, and then she'll usually give me $5 or $6 a week for my own groceries, which is why I save as much money as I can. And I eat very little. What is the stream? How crap the RL update is. How are you to wait 40 minutes to play Fortnite? I'm not really sure what you're trying to say, Static. What is this stream about how crap the RL update is? I know how you have to wait 40 minutes to play Fortnite. What? What do you live in? Where do I live in? Oh, what do I live in? No, okay. Right now I live in an apartment. Because I'm up at school. I used to live in the dorms for about 5 weeks. Um, but I didn't like that at all. I'm very much a loner. I like to be alone most of the time. So I got an apartment off campus. It's only about 2 minutes from campus. It's really nice. And then when I go home, my parents have a house that I just can chill out. Hi, I want it is your time for dinner, and then I can go eat a couple hours before you leave school. We will be there all tomorrow, and then we can go home and get. I don't know what that was either. No, it's not on campus. It's not too far from campus. It's less than a mile, about 2 minutes. 2 minute drive, I should say. Oh, you just use the suggestion bar. Okay, I got you. The Rocket League update sucks. The Fortnite update is alright, but there are a lot of bugs. Okay. Yeah, the Fortnite update almost always has bugs. It's Fortnite. They fix one thing, break 10 others. That's not new. Um, I didn't even know there was a Rocket League update until it came up and told me while I was streaming this. I assume it was just bug fixes or something. I don't know. Did they actually do anything for this update? Unknown, how you doing, dude? What's up? This kid at school put on the whiteboard the girl's name that I don't want to say. Sucks. Oh, for $1,000, and the teacher saw it, and yeah, I can imagine that he got suspended for that. You can't equip your hexed. That sucks. How you been? Pretty good. I was not expecting to stream my face for an hour, but it's been fun. This has actually been the hypest my chat's been in a long time. So I think that's what's made this hour pass so quickly. Is the chat has been hyped this whole time. Probably because this is just so different, you know. I've never done anything like this on my channel before, but it's a good time. The update, other than stuff breaks, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's Fortnite. Epic is not a massive developer, so it's something like I understand. It is still very frustrating, but I can't understand it. I'm just glad that they haven't done what Rocket League did. For me, one of the biggest downfalls for Rocket League is when they started getting crate greedy, I want to call it. And it just seems like they focused more and more on putting out a new crate and making more money than they did with actually fixing some of the parts of the games, um, and improving parts of the game. Whereas Epic, they're still coming out with new skins and stuff every week. That's fine. I don't have an issue with them making any kind of money. Like I don't have an issue with the new crates coming out for Rocket League. The thing is that the Psyonix just seems to be focusing on that instead of on the game for the most part, at least. Whereas Fortnite, they're actually focused on making things better as well as new stuff for you to buy. Now, granted, they do break stuff a lot, and that's very frustrating. But they, I can see that they're actually putting in an effort, and that makes it a lot better for me. You got detention for stealing Doritos. I almost got in trouble because two of my friends stole some fries from French fries from the dude who was sitting next to us, and the kid told on all three of us. I King, how are you, man? Doing pretty good, dude. Doing pretty good. How many siblings? I have two older sisters. One is 6 years older than me. The other is 4 years older than me. Do they live back at your house? My siblings? No. I'm the only one that technically still lives with the parents. Um, and I guess I won't live with the parents for very much longer. I don't. I live in my own apartment. Like nobody else is here. But when I graduate in 4 weeks, I will move back in with my parents for until I can get my own place. Trading in trash is because of that. It's not too bad. Lotus, can you please play Kill Bill the Whistle? It's non-copyright. I would, but I need to like check it out first. I'm not gonna play anything that I've never listened to myself, and I also need to make sure it's not copyright infringement. I think we need Rocket League too. What could you do though? Like, I don't think we need a second Rocket League, at least not yet, because I mean it would just be the exact same thing that we have right now, just with the letter two on the title. By the way, can you start sleeping with your lights on? I like to watching you sleep. No, dude, you can't. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I sleep naked sometimes. You don't want to see that. I don't want you to see that. Ain't nobody got time for that. They released a patch for Rocket League and I didn't notice anything. Yeah, I noticed that there was. I don't notice anything either. When you graduate, when will you get a job? Um, the goal is to have a job, at least something part time, for within the first week or two. Um, we'll see though. It's when were you gonna get a job? It's not up to me 100%. It's up to me to go out there and try to find one, But as far as getting the interview, getting it like actually hired on, that's a little bit out of my control. So we're gonna try as soon as we get out, but things take time. Hopefully my parents will be cool enough to let me live there for a couple weeks if I need to. There are no lyrics, just whistling. It's very chill. Okay, I got you. I want to check it out though. 3 to 2 is the same. You mean Rocket League 3? Yeah, Rocket League 3. Oh yeah, it is technically Rocket League 3 since they had supersonic acrobatic rocket propelled battle cars. I believe is the full title. Fortnite puts in new game modes and yeah, exactly. Let's see your setups. Let's room tour. Yeah, I totally would. I just have my. I wasn't expecting to do anything like this today, so my apartment is a complete and total mess right now. If it was not so messy, I would totally give you guys a tour. Um, but it is a complete and total mess right now, so we'll wait. We'll wait off on that. We'll hold off. We'll make it happen though. We'll do another one of these kind of just me sitting in front of my phone talking to you guys every once in a while. We'll do another one at some point, and I'll take you around the apartment. It's a very small apartment. It's not really exciting. House tour. I miss D Chill. Oh yeah, D Chill, dude. I remember him. He was one of he came the very first Rocket League stream the very first live stream I ever did. It was me and D Chill. We played doubles for most of it. It was a good time. That was that was a good time. He's a cool dude. He still pops in from time to time. Do you play PUBG? I don't, because I play on PlayStation. There is no PUBG for PlayStation yet. D Chill is one of my first subscribers. I believe he was my 8th or 9th subscriber. And he was, yeah, pretty much the only person talking to me my very first live stream. And we ended up playing doubles together. Yeah, we made a really good team actually. I think I was slightly better than him, but only slightly. But again, this is back when I was playing like every day. He's almost guaranteed to be better than me at this point. But yeah, he's really cool. Did you see Rampage? It doesn't come out until Thursday for me, Static. But I'm going to see it on. Well, okay. My plan is to go see it on Friday. I'm the only person that I know that likes the giant monster movies. Um, so I'll probably go see it by myself. However, the girl who I was mentioning that I was hanging out with today, if I can get her to come with me, then I'm not going to go see it this Friday because I'll wait till next weekend so that we can go see it together. I don't think she's going to want to go see it with me. Usually when I ask her to come see a movie that I know that only I'm going to like, she's like, no. So, she's 99% chance going to say she doesn't have no interest in seeing that movie, so I'll go see it by myself on Friday. Hey, just came for... Hey, I just came for you, my favorite... Hey, Milo. Much love, dude. It's not out yet for me, Static, no. But when it does come out, I'm definitely going to go see it. Dude, someone gave me a timeout. I couldn't type. Really? Why does it say this video is unavailable? Is it doing that for anybody else? Oh, nope, it's back. That was weird. I still play with him on Fortnite? Oh, nice. I didn't even know he was interested in Fortnite. Do you still remember Unsta97? Yeah, dude. Like, a lot of you guys don't come back for a while, but I almost always remember their names. What kind of phone do you have? iPhone 7. I don't know who gave you a timeout, Blade. I can go back up and see, I guess. But did you see the last Maze Runner? I've never seen any Maze Runner. I don't know anything about Maze Runner. OMG, why is the movie still not out? I don't know. It comes out on Friday, or Thursday for me. I don't know how many of you guys have Snapchat. I would assume most of you guys. But there was some new filters for Rampage today where you could have the monsters, all three of them, like on your screen. I don't know. I was playing with that. It was cool. I liked it. There is a Rest in Peace PUBG in Haunted Hills. I've seen the PUBG on the trash can or something like that. I forget what it was. Did you see Pacific Rim Uprising yet? Yes, I did. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Recommend it to everybody. I switched to PSC. It's better than PS4. Yeah, it's also more expensive than PS4, which is why I don't have one. Well, I mean, I have a laptop, which is what I'm reading your guys' comments on right now. My laptop's old and slow, and it wasn't a very expensive laptop to begin with. It can't run Steam. Long story short. Dude, why are you still offline on your please take it online? I can't, Milo. I get spammed if I put myself online. I have, let me just check. 537 friends. So whenever I come and turn myself online, it's constantly a bombardment of invites and all kinds of other stuff. So I just leave myself offline. What do you play Fortnite on? Xbox? No, I play it on PS4. Which I would be playing right now, but it didn't want to work tonight, so it's whatever. You know, everybody's playing with the port to fort. Hey, Sap, what's up, dude? You hear about the YouTube shooting? Oh, yeah, last week? Actually, yeah, that was last week. Yeah, I didn't really, like, read too much into it, but from what I gathered, a lady just kind of walked in and started busting rounds out in the YouTube headquarters. That's pretty nuts. That's one of those things. I don't really know where I stand on that whole issue with guns right now in America. I own guns. I'll be straight up with you guys. I own a gun. I intend on buying more guns in my lifetime. At the same time, though, you know, a lot of the things like the gun control that people are asking for, I don't have any issue with enacting it, you know? Like, I'm a law abiding citizen. I don't have anything to hide. If you want to dive deep into my background, do whatever you want to do. If I have to go through a 3 hour background check to get a gun, like, I don't have anything to hide. Go for it. But a lot of people don't like that idea. And that's kind of the struggle we're doing. I don't know. I don't know where I stand on the whole guns issue right now. I don't think banning AR-15s is the way to go. At the same time, I don't think that it should be as easy as it is to get an AR-15. Like right now, if I wanted to go to Walmart and buy myself an AR-15, I'd do it right now. I could do it right now. 30-minute operation. Boom, in and out. I got myself an AR-15. It's a little too easy for a gun that... Okay, I'm going to reword this. Not an AR-15. Anything semi-automatic that is available in large caliber. It shouldn't be that easy to get. But I'm not saying that you shouldn't be allowed to have them. That's like what I'm saying. I don't really know where I stand on that kind of issue. Like I said, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm not a nutcase. I would love to own. I intend on buying an AR-15 one day. But does that mean I want the nutcase who escaped the crazy house 3 doors down to have an AR-15? No, I don't want him to have a gun. I don't know where you draw the line. I don't know how you prevent that kind of stuff, and I think that's a big part of what the problem is with America right now. I don't know. It's above my pay grade, boys. Will you play Rocket League with the subs today? Not today. I think we'll do Friday or Saturday Rocket League with subs. You want to play a duo at 465 wins? I would play a duo, but like, not right now, obviously. And you're also, if you really honestly have almost 500 wins, you would be carrying me hardcore. I have about 100 wins and only 5 or 6 of those are in duos. Ludus, are you? Although to be fair, I pretty much only play squads. I only play duos if the stream is like dead and there's only one other person that wants to play, or if me and Piff are playing off stream, which is rare. Lewis, are you sure someone said that because H1Z1 is Haunted Hills, it was fake? AR-15 is what they used for school. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like the AR-15 gets a bad rap because it looks bad. It looks like a military style rifle. There are tons of other guns that can shoot just as fast as an AR-15 and do just as much damage, and they don't get the bad rap that the AR-15 does simply because they don't look as scary. They'll shoot semi-auto, just a large caliber of a bullet. So, like I said, it's just one of those things. I don't know what. Why do you have a gun? What's the use? Oh, I go hunting a lot. You're actually not allowed to deer hunt in Ohio with a rifle, but you're allowed to go coyote hunting, which is what I do. I go coyote hunting with it. Um, Also, if you guys have never shot a gun, go to a gun range and shoot a gun. They're fun. It is a fun time. Go to a gun range, go to a nice, safe, controlled environment, and shoot a gun. It's fun. Something about bang. It's a good time. AR-15 is not automatic. It's semi-automatic. Um, the M16 that the military uses, that can be fully automatic. Guess what, Lotus? What? My real name is Jared, but I usually prefer you guys call me either Lotus or Racer. I will sue Carrier, my favorite YouTube streamer, so don't worry. Okay, cool. Did you know that I am the first Arab subscriber to you? I did not know that. Pretty cool. The double pump is back. Okay, I've heard some people saying it's back, other people saying no, it's not, so I guess I'll have to be the judge of it myself. I think the AR-15 being over-dramatized, but only like 5% of deaths are with ARs. You're very correct, Unknown. Most gun deaths in America are actually handguns, which is why you have to be 21 to own a handgun, but only 18 to own a shotgun or a rifle. Would I lie to you? Sap, you have in the past. I don't know why this conversation is about guns. How did we get on this topic? Don't remember. How did we get on this topic? I don't know. Not important, I guess. Double pump is gone. No, I didn't lie. I just twisted the truth. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, that's right. You asked about the YouTube shooting. That's how we got on this topic. Yeah. The the lady who shot YouTube's headquarters up. But yeah. Final statement on guns is I don't know what to do. I do own guns. I don't think we should ban all semi-automatic rifles. But I do think there needs to be something needs to be done. And I just don't know what that something is. Stricter. So that's the thing, though. If you make stricter rules, a criminal is still going. If a criminal really wants to do something like that, they're gonna find a way. And there's no guarantee that stricter gun laws will even work. But at the same time, I'm not sure that it hurts to try. That's the last I'll say about that, because I just not something that I know a good way to fix. I don't know. In fact, I do not understand half of your words, but I still watch your videos and use Google Translate. Oh, that probably takes a lot of effort, dude. Mad props to you. Lies are just facts that have not happened. TSM Myth or Ninja's Hyper? I prefer Ninja. I think he's a cool dude. I don't have anything against Myth. I just don't find him as entertaining as Ninja. That's pretty much it. They're both better than I can ever dream of being. So, mad respect to them both. You learned so much from Google Translate and from you. Well, that's pretty cool, man. Thank you. I try my best. That's all we can hope to do in this world, ladies and gents. Just try your best. Myth, Bob the Builder, Ninjas, Power Rangers. Yeah, I said that a couple of days ago. Someone asked me who I thought was better, like a player, and I said that Myth is a better builder, but Ninja's a better shooter, like that kind of way. That's yeah. Ninja is straight up in your face. He's ready to wreck your day before you even know what's happening. But Myth is a better builder. Yeah. My thoughts. But like I said, both of them are better than I can even hope to be one day, so I just like I was watching Nick A30 and then I watch Ninja a lot too. You can build ridiculously fast on PC. Like they're just like I'm like, holy crap, how you build that fast? Then I try to build and I'm like but then I watch something like Aaron, for instance. He can build fast for a PS4. Like he was and there's a little base, right? I'm just still like wall, 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 roof. Whereas I can see like Aaron can do wall, wall, roof, you know. But to get that, those the PC are just like a second, and you got four walls, and you've edited a roof, and you've built yourself a mansion over here. You got a log cabin in the woods, half a second, boom. You're gonna get the starter back when servers are out. Starter pack, dude, it's cool. I like the skin. Everyone says the skin is supposed to be like the Halo guy, which it probably is. But I like to pretend it's the Jaegers from Pacific Rim because it vaguely looks like Gypsy Danger from Pacific Rim, vaguely. If you kind of squint your eyes and touch your head sideways a little bit. Myth and Pokey have something between each other. Maybe. They. Maybe. I don't love Fortnite, but I tried it on PC. I got you. I really like it. It's not my favorite game that I've ever played. Um, but it is one of those games that I can play for a long time and not really get bored because I don't know. As long as I've got some, like if I'm just playing it by myself, I probably wouldn't be that interested. But as long as I've got some homies to play it with, I can play it for a long time. You've only seen the first Pacific Rim. You're missing out, unknown. You are missing out. The second one, oh, good movie. Good movie. I'm biased because I really like that kind of movie, but like I gave it like a 9 out of 10. Just because there's one aspect I would change if it was up to me. It is the PC mouse is better than controller. Yeah, that's definitely it. No doubt. Yeah, and the keyboard. Because, I mean, to switch guns, like, it's just so much as push. Or switching guns or to switch to building, it's just as simple as hitting a single key. Whereas on PlayStation, you know, you got to scroll over, you got to hit your button a few times. Yeah, you can do it fast. You can do it a heck of a lot faster than I can. But you can't do it nearly as quickly as you can on PC. It is 10 out of 10 on IGN. Nice. Most of the reviews I'd seen for it were bad. And I was like, man, what kind of drugs is y'all smoking? That was an amazing movie. You know, but maybe that's just because I like dumb movies that are giant monsters and giant robots fighting. Like, that's awesome. How can you not think that's cool? But they're all like, plot, character development. Like, nobody cares about that. When was the last time you honestly went to a movie and thought, I didn't think Bob the Hobo over here had enough character development, therefore your movie is trash and you should feel bad? Like, no, giant monsters, giant robots, they're punching each other in the face. It's great, okay? Go see it. Rant. Oh, there's nothing exciting about it. Laptop. Oh, you want to see the TV? I can't show you the TV anymore because I have my phone plugged in because it was dying. But I'll unplug it here in a little bit and maybe I can show you. Is that aspect the Power Ranger movement? What? I don't know what a Power Ranger movement. I never watched Power Rangers as a kid, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about Power Rangers. The only thing I know about Power Rangers is that I was playing with toy Power Rangers on the 9/11 attack, which most of you guys probably weren't even born for. But me and my friends, we were really young. We were like 5. We were down in the basement playing with Power Ranger action figures when the planes hit the Twin Towers. How the heck did you, Bo 8, just change the camera? There's a little button on the phone down there that switches the camera. Because like I'm streaming this off of my phone right now, which is why the quality is not like 10 out of 10. But this is the front camera, and then I just hit the button to switch to the back camera. No, Pacific Rim is the aspect of movement. What? I don't know what y'all is talking about. Y'all did your point right on over my head. Why not buy a PC? Expensive, really expensive. That's pretty much it. I didn't pay for my PS4. It was a Christmas present. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a PS4 either if I had to buy it myself. Expensive. I'm tired, boys and gals. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to stay on it. I'm starting to feel the... I mean, look, you can tell I'm tired. Look at them nasty old bags under the eyes. Do you think Myth and Pokey could be a good couple? I'll be honest, I don't really know much about Pokey. The only things I've ever seen from her are a few times where she's been collaborating with Myth. That's pretty much all I know about her. She's cute. So. Dude, I have school tomorrow, but I literally snuck into the living room to watch this. Awesome, dude. That's all. I like to see that. Yeah, you don't need school. I mean, you totally need school. What grade are you in, if you don't mind me asking? I heard PUBG coming to PS4 this month. We'll see, we'll see. I won't be able to buy it. I don't know if I want to buy it, honestly. Like, ooh, sorry. Put my thumb in front of the camera. I don't know if I want to buy it. It doesn't really look that good to me. And I think there's just... I don't know. It's just something I don't really love about it. I can't name it specifically what it is. I got a school wake up every day sucks. Yes, it does. And guess what, guys? You guys, are you in 3rd grade? Oh, okay. That's not bad. Yeah, that's. I think that. I think it might. But it's not. The graphics are bad, but like, so are the graphics in Primal Carnage, and that doesn't bother me. So, I don't know. You're in 10th grade. So Skylar, you gonna be tired. You gotta wake up super early then. You were in high school. Yeah, I hated high school for the simple reason of having to wake up that early. It sucked. That's why when I got to college, they're like, okay, so you can have morning classes, which are 7:30 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. So basically, like, ridiculously early in the morning until about lunchtime. Then they're like, or you can do classes from 1 p.m. until 6 p.m. Or you can have classes from 6:30 p.m. until 11:30 p.m. I was like, sign me up for that 6:30 to 11:30 because that means I can sleep all day. I don't have to get up at any specific time. If I can't get my lazy self out of bed before 6:30 p.m., like, shoot me, okay? So, it's been nice. Except for there has been a couple points where I've gotten myself on a sleep schedule where I go to bed at like 9 o'clock in the morning and wake up at 5 right before class. No, that's not fun. It's not unfun though. You just stay up all night. It's a little weird when the birds start chirping though, and you're like, I'm gonna go to bed. You know, the sun's coming up. I'm gonna go to bed though. Go full nocturnal mode. My view of your face in the left, it's a black blurred thingy. A black blurred thingy. That? Hold on, let me. That thing? Is that what you're talking about? That's the lamp. If you're talking about that thing, that's the shadow of the lamp. Black blurred thingy. That? This thing? That's a futon. I don't know what you're talking about. That's the only things I can think of. Kakashi says, scream. You're in high school, but you're homeschooled. I got you. Black blurred triangle thingy. I think that might be what you're thinking about. That's a lamp. I could turn it on, but that's a lot of effort. That involves standing up. Alright, iKing, I'll see you later, dude. Well, when I first started this, I did not think we'd be sitting here an hour and a half later. Where is she? Where is who? Who are you talking about, Kakashi? Dang, this has like twice as many likes as any stream that I've done in the past week. This is awesome. I should do this more often. I didn't know you guys would even be interested in looking at my face and just talking for a while. I didn't say goodbye to my bestie. What? What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm lost. I don't know. If anybody knows what Kakashi's talking about, I don't know. You should try vlogs. I want to. I honestly do. I don't do enough interesting things though. And then, okay, there was one day where okay, I got you, Kakashi. There was one day where I was doing a thing, and I was going to Detroit for a car show, and I was like, man, this is actually semi interesting. I should do a vlog of it, or vlog. I call it vlog because I like that better. Vlog sounds blah. Um, I was like, I should do a vlog of this and make a video for it. I felt so weird talking to a camera in public. Like, I couldn't do it. I did it right in front of my apartment here, right outside there. I talked to the camera because there was nobody around. Talked to the camera, you know, had the introduction going on. It was great. We got to Detroit, me and the girl who I was with, and I was talking in the parking garage on the way to where we were going, and I felt really weird. There was just her. It was just her, and I felt so weird talking in front of my camera in front of another person. And then we actually got into the show. Like it wasn't a big deal with just her. But I still felt weird, and I could not do it. I could not talk to my phone like in public like that. It's something I really want to do. I think it'd be cool. It's just gonna take me a lot of time to get used to it. So, Kakashi, I am very tired. Yes, we were mentioning the bags under my eyes a little bit ago. Dude, my sister's friend had a project, and she stayed up all night. And in the morning, her mom asked her what the project was about. She said it was importance of not sleeping. I got you. On the importance of sleep. Sleep is my favorite thing to do, honestly. Like, more than playing video games, more than any other thing, sleeping is my favorite thing to do. Because when you're asleep, you can have dreams, and dreaming is so cool. You can do so many dope things that in dreams that you can't do in real life. I have flew in dreams before, and that was dope. I literally like was just chilling in my yard and was like, whatcha, took to the skies. It was amazing. Coolest dream ever. Dude, we have looked at your face for the last hour. We don't care what you do. I know, I feel weird though, talking to a camera. Like, I'll eventually get better at it, trust me. It's gonna take some time to get used to. Um, yeah. I kinda enjoyed watching you not being gay or something. I wish dreams were real. Yeah, Kakashi, me too, dude. Especially when you have a dream like somebody that you miss, you get to hang out with them again. Or if you ever have a dreams where, a pet that has died or a loved one that has died is back, those are the best kind of dreams. ELT International, those streams. Yeah. Having a girlfriend, lol. I used to have those dreams a lot in high school. If there was a particular girl that I really liked, have a dream that we were going on a date. Like, now I just think about that, I'm like, cringe. Back in high school, I was a little bit more awkward than I am now. Like, I could still talk to girls, but I wasn't nearly as good at it as I am now. Um, yeah, now if there's a girl I'm interested in, I can just go up and talk to her and be like, "Sup?" There's a 99% chance that she can be like, "Get away from me, you ugly freaky weirdo." Um, but at least I can actually talk to him more than I could in high school. You once dreamed that your grandpa came back to life? Yeah. I've never done that with a person, but I've done that with pets before, and it does suck. He had a dream about raining tacos. That sounds like a freaking dope dream, dude. You're doing mechanical engineering? Nice. Um, hmm. It's something I've thought about doing because it is very much related to what I'm in school for right now. I just hate math, so no, not gonna do it. I once dreamed I ate food. It was dope. When I was a little kid, I'm talking like 5 or 6, I had a dream that my mom took me to the store, like the grocery store, and there was a cereal display like in the middle of the aisle, and I started peeing on it. I peed in real life. I woke up and there was pee in the bed, and I was like, uh oh, I'm gonna be in trouble. And that was when I learned if you are peeing in a dream, most likely you're peeing in real life. 5-year-old racer had to learn things the hard way, apparently. I don't ask anyone out anymore. Why not, Kakashi? If you don't ask them out, you're never gonna get anyone to say yes. My worst dream is when I dreamed about me falling in a endless hole. Yeah, that'd be creepy. I can't honestly say the last time I had a bad dream. And I don't know if that's just because I don't remember them as much as I used to when I was little, because they don't really scare me anymore. Um, I can remember, like, not too long ago waking up. I was like, like, I startled myself awake, but I don't remember what that was like, why. Maybe I was having a bad dream. I don't know. But I can remember a couple dreams, like, that gave me a panic when I was a kid. But recently, I'm talking recently, like the past 10 years or so, I can't remember where I honestly had a nightmare. Kakashi, you might be the oldest one here, besides me, of course. I'm older than you. Sorry. The reason why I stopped is because I always get rejected for being Latino. Well, Kakashi, you're always going to be rejected if you don't try. Now, all them other girls that rejected you for being Latino, you too good for them anyway, dude. Like, screw them. Okay? If they can't see what's beyond the outside, They're ugly anyway. You got to be friends, or you got not. You got to get a girl that likes what she sees on the outside, but loves what she sees on the inside. That's what it's about, my dude. Trust me on that. Dude, I have so many freaking creepy dreams. Once I just dreamed of clowns just looking at me in the corner. Dude, that is creepy. You might want to, like, stop eating whatever you eat right before you go to bed. Just putting it out there. Hola, Dennis. I don't speak Spanish, so I'm not exactly sure what you just said. I think you said, hello, my name is Dennis, maybe? I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. Didn't take Spanish in high school. Took German for 2 years. Cannot tell you very much in German. My worst nightmare is tentacles. Interesting. Tentacles. Don't know what to do with that. I don't like spiders. Spiders is gross. I wouldn't say they're my worst nightmare, though. If you've seen hentai, I don't. I'm not about that life, Kakashi. That's all you, my dude. It don't matter how people look. It's a matter of how they feel about you. Yeah. Arm machine if someone pops up behind you. There's nobody in my apartment, and that door leads to the outside, so no one's gonna pop up behind me. There's another room over there. So unless the girl who has keys to my apartment has been like secretly hiding in that room or in the closet or something for the past 2 hours, no one's gonna pop up. I don't know why she would secretly hide in my apartment anyway. Because if she wanted to come in my apartment, like, I'll leave it there. I'll keep this PG-13. You see, I have not seen any of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I have not seen a single one of them. Probably never will, honestly. Not really my kind of movie, I don't think. Could be worse. Some people have never seen Jurassic Park movies or Star Wars. I don't know how you go your life without seeing those movies. The FBI is here. Oh, snap. We're all screwed. The FBI is here, boys. They're going to shut us down on account that we have... I don't even know what we've done. Oh, we're dabbing. That's why the FBI is here. I'm not going to dab. That's not going to happen. First off, I only have one hand because the other hand has to hold the phone. Guys say DMs if you want him to dab. No, I can't dab. I physically have the ability to, but not when I'm holding my phone. It's all about the spaghetti. Is that a fact? I'll have to keep that one in mind. I was unaware that was how it worked. Let's see if we can't move this a little bit. You guys are getting a little bit of an apartment tour. You see these curtains that I have blocking out the sun and this giant banner that I have because the curtains were letting light through. Why she would want to get in your apartment? No, I mean, like, I'm not saying why she was going to get in my apartment. She was over here earlier today. But I'm saying, like, if she had decided to use her keys to come in without me knowing it, like, she wouldn't hide. She would make herself very much apparent that she was here. Is it nighttime for you? Yeah, dude, it's 1:38 a.m. So it is smack dead in the middle of the night for me. What happened to your best friend, Piff? He's working, as far as I know. Right about now, he's probably getting off in about 20 minutes. Getting off work. Yeah, he's not able to hang out with us as much in the weekday. because he's got work. Hi, welcome to Chili's. I haven't been to Chili's in a long time. The girl who used to watch us. Girl who used to watch us. Oh, genuine. Um, meh. Sorry. Genuine still watches a fair amount of my streams. She just doesn't comment as often anymore. Gotta go to bed. Good night. I enjoyed your face. Alright, see you later, unknown. I'm getting all leaned back. I got my feet propped up. Just lean back. I'm thinking I'm gonna call it a stream there pretty soon. This is the weirdest stream I've ever done in my life. Here I thought, coming home from class, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna play Fortnite for like 2 hours. Call it a day. Chill. Get home, find out Fortnite's got a hour-long queue, and I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna let them know that it's got a 40 long queue and I'm not gonna stream. And then people start asking questions, and I'm like, oh, well, okay, I guess we're doing this now. But it's been fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. So last time she was here, she was upset. Yeah, she was upset because some people decided to not be so nice. But I think we kind of ironed that out. Randomness stream ever. Gnarly dude, this is the most random stream ever. I don't know, maybe we'll do something like this. I mean, clearly you guys have enjoyed it. There's 16 likes, not any dislikes, at least right now. And the chat has been relatively hype here. For the most part, so. Oh, no, Kakashi. No, I have not. No. Me and her are not that kind of friend. No, she was upset because other people in the chat were kind of being mean to her. Yeah. It's only been me and Kakashi speaking. Yeah, ever since Unknown went to bed, it's been you, Kakashi, and the Blade. But, or yeah, just you and Kakashi, actually. I thought there was one other. But that's why I'm saying. Hey, oh yeah, Skylar's here too. I don't know. My phone says there's 5 people, and then the computer says there's 7. So I don't really know. But I've kind of run out of things to talk about. I think Fake Low is probably here too. I kind of run out of things to talk about. I'm getting really tired. Unless anybody's got a burning question for me, I'm probably gonna call her there pretty soon. Look, it's about time someone talks. I'm rarely on the stream because I've been working. Yeah, I know, Kakashi. That's why I didn't demonetize or what? Demoderator you. I did demod a lot of people, but I kept you because I was like, maybe one day he will be able to come back every day. Dude, I want the new car a lot. The Samurai? Yeah, I feel you. Dude, this iPad is on 4%. Plug it in, plug it in. Yeah, the new Samurai it's a pretty cool looking car. I was comparing it to, it looks like a Ferrari Enzo up front and a Lamborghini Veneno in the back. Except for it doesn't have the Lamborghini Veneno rear wing. It has the Ferrari FXXK rear wing. But please no. Yeah, that's why I didn't, Kakashi. Everybody else though, I got rid of about half of my moderators. I thought it looks more. It looks like the Ferrari FXX. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. It does. Oh, well, is it nap time? I feel like it's nap time. Just like chill here for a few more, maybe. Anybody else got anything absolutely they're needing to tell me before I head off? Weirdest stream ever. Good time though. Killed an hour and a half. OMG, it's plugged in. Alright, guys. If I can figure out how to actually end the stream from my phone, we'll do that. I had Spectre, traded it for 12 spring crates and 2 triumphs. Nice. I got a triumph from a game last night. But I can't open it because I don't have any keys or decryptors. Is Jen still a, don't want to say it. Say it, Fake Love. I don't know what you mean. Just say it. If it's too bad, I'll delete it, but still probably answer the question. You want Bubbly? Bubbly is cool. I don't have Bubbly. I do wish I had Bubbly. Was tired of Spectre. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little tired of Spectre and Hex myself, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to try to get the other two. My hair is not cooperating. It's really bothering me. Bubbly is now 11 keys. Wouldn't surprise me. I'm just gonna keep messing with my hair because it's really bothering me. Decide which way you want to go, hair, and stay there. Okay, you know what? Sure, just send it. Send it. Draco's is 15. Yeah. Say it, Fake Love. I'm getting old. Say it. I'm gonna be 25 years old by the time you're done spit this out. That's all. Do you know what's cool kids call diamonds? What do the cool kids call diamonds? Let me know. Ice. I don't get it. I don't get it. Went over my head. Or glitter. No, I really don't get it. I'm out of touch. I'm old. 22 years old. Not even yet. Apparently that's old now. I feel like it's old sometimes. Because diamonds are sparkly. Interesting. They are sparkly, I suppose. I like shiny things. Alright, guys. I'm about to pass out. I'm gonna call her there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll play some Fortnite tomorrow and actually have it work. How about that? Play with some Portafort. It'll be a little bit later, as usual, because I still have class tomorrow, but we'll be able to play for a little bit longer. Maybe we'll get 2 streams going on Friday. Oh, shoot. I got stuff to do on Friday. Never mind. We'll try to get 2 streams on Friday, but they'll probably be 2 shorter streams. I forgot I had stuff to do on Friday because I'm going home. Shoot. We'll figure something out. But, yeah, Miss Beard, back in time to say goodbye. I honestly did not think I'd be streaming. I thought when I started this stream it'd be 5 minutes. Just to let you guys know that Fortnite wasn't going to be working, so we weren't going to be having a stream. But this counts. So this works, so cool. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys. Much love. Bear with me while I try to figure out how to turn this off, because I don't know. It's going to be awkward. This is me saying goodbye. And just prepare for awkwardness, because I think just... Okay, bye. How does that work? Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. Okay, bye.